Oh, hey, welcome to the Udizzy shop. Got my feet up today. And, let's see. Went to fix my daughter's car. And, I'm not really a mechanic, so we'll start with that. And, I don't have all the proper testing equipment to test things. So when she calls me, she's got a 1994 Saab 900S 2.3 liter engine. And she called me and told me that the battery was dying, or the car wouldn't start. So I went over there, which is 45-minute drive away. Went over there and checked it out. I gave it a jump, let it run for a while, then I shut it off, and I tried to fire her up, and it wouldn't fire up. So I'm saying, well, I said, to me, that seems like the alternator's not working. Well, so Udizzy watches a few YouTube videos and asks a few people. Ames's Corner, he told me that it's a pain in the ass to change the alternator, whatever. So I go out there, buy a brand new alternator, $189, fucking plus a core or whatever it was. Go all the way out there, disconnect the battery, rip all this stuff out, the air cleaner out, this brackets out, the belt, the fan belt, and the tensioner pulley, the tensioner. And I get that. I finally, you got to pull a wheel off just to get it one bolt and everything. Finally, I get to the alternator, and I can't budge the bolts, man. I couldn't move them. It was a T. They say on the videos it was a T55, but hers was actually a T50, which is like an Allen wrench, but not. It's a star. But to be honest, when I got there, it was actually a 8mm Allen wrench. But, so I went with that. I couldn't get it off. So then I go in the back to disconnect the wires just to give me a break. And the red wire is like loose. Like the nuts on there and stuff, but red wire is loose as hell. So anyways, I take it out and disconnect it or whatever. I keep trying with the bolts. I heated them up. I was spraying them with PB Blaster and letting it sit and whatnot. And I just couldn't get it to budge. So I got all mad. And what I did was I called a buddy of mine that's got a shop. It's got the computer thing where you put it on. It tells you, gives it a whole freaking test. You got to step on the gas and rev the engine to a certain amount and whatnot about to see what's really going on. And come to find out, it wasn't even an alternator. When I put everything back together, I put that nut on tight, man, it was charging that battery like no tomorrow. So what had happened was there was 2 dead cells in the battery. And I think the battery, it said it was punched in '06. So the battery was pretty old. '06 is a long time ago. So I bought a new battery. It cost me $205. But I get $40 back, so it kind of averages out. So what I did was return the alternator, got a battery, had it tested, everything was perfect, and returned the car to her. So thank God it wasn't an alternator, and that was a fiasco. And then yesterday, my nephew, he's got a nice little garage. He wanted to keep the honest people out. So I went and put some stuff together. So I'm going to throw these clips in here and let you guys watch some of the fiasco and enjoy. This is for Rusty Glove Box, since he ain't got no color other than brown. I think we got some foliage happening here in Massachusetts, so I'll share it with him for just a glimpsey second. Today, we on a mission. We on a mission, whoop, to go change the hottest alternator in the world to change. It's on a 1994 Saab 900S 2.3. Oops, sorry. And it's on my daughter's car. And I heard this is like the worst one ever. So it's gonna be a fiasco. Still not in full foliage over here. I don't know if you can sant onto those. The sun's shining so brightly. But we ain't got total redness or nothing, but it's some color so far. Oh, there's Elena's car right there. It wasn't the alternator. It was something else. So we're gonna drop it off to a shop and have all the electrical checked out. That's the Udizzy smart way. Hey, shut up.
I'm trying to get used to all this stuff.
I just want people to see that we use a real computer on this. What? We're bringing the cow back. Hard to drive and bit of record. Hey, how's it going, tubers? Look what I did today. I forgot to film it. I pushed record, but it didn't record. Some bitch. But anyways, I'm at my nephew's garage. I'll bring you outside and let you see. And what I got going on here is we didn't want no one breaking in. He got a couple toys here. He's got his Harley. He's got a couple tricycle bicycles. There's one for you right there. Tricycle bicycle. And he's got let's see. He's got the KDX 250. Of course, he's got a Baja Warrior, like Udizzy got. Of course, you know. And he got a bunch of junk. A big freezer and whatnot. So he don't want no one stealing it. We just rent this garage, so he just rents this garage. Actually, the next two spots next door are open, but I just don't think it's secure and it's a little far away from my house. But what I did here was, you see this? I got a rod with 2 pins, and I drilled a hole in the floor to slide it down. I'm gonna drill it down some more, but that's the idea. I'm gonna do the same to the other side. Oops, same to the other side there. Put a pin and whatnot, and I fabricated my own pins. See if I can get it in the light. Just put a washer at the end and filled it with weld, welded around the bottom. And it's just a regular rod I cut in half. 3-foot rod. Each one's 18 inches. So that's the case. And then I put this big bad thing and I put the carriage bolts through the outside on both of them. And boarded that shit right out. So now just the bottom of this one moves. Maybe I'll put another pin in it, but that'll have to be another day. So I'll show you when I get it all finished. Well, alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this together. This is the one I got for him. So, cause this is hidden, but the screws are hidden behind this plate. Acorns are coming down, and this is the other piece. It comes with 3 pieces. The way it works is you put this one here through the holes, like so, and then you put this clip piece in the clip, and then it can't come out. Now what I'm gonna do with this is they give you this package here of bolts and screws, but those usually pull through. So I got a series of carriage bolts that I'm going to use from the outside. See if I can widen these holes just a little bit and put these through. Yeah, I'll have to widen all the holes just a little bit. So I'll get to that. Well, alright, I'm just drilling out the last hole. I got this one on. This one here works good, up and down nice. I got these bolted in here good, right straight through the door for this piece. The same with this piece. Fucking 4 bolts, washers, lock washers for this piece. So they can't just rip it off. And in here, I got this. Put the fucking bolts on it. Lock washers and washers. This one here just laps right over it. And then this one here got one too. The 2 pins and a pin. I mean 2 pegs and a pin into the concrete. So I'm just drilling out a little more on this hole, and I guess that's it. That's my nephew's bike. Harley Davidson 1550 with the Screaming Eagle. 1550. Yeah, baby. Looking sweet. He's got the KDX too. 250 and the Baja Warrior that I sold him. All original. He's got 2 trikes here too. 2 tricycle. Oop. Get off there. He's got 2 tricycle bicycles. Freaking right, the ones from the campground. This is his tree stand for his hunting. All his fishing poles. You gotta protect that stuff, you know? So, that's Dave's helping out today. So, how'd you like that? Now that you know what's really going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the clips. I appreciate you watching. And I believe the next thing on the agenda is, oh my goodness. I'm probably going to do something on the Model A. I still got the rims to strip, and, oh man, it's just one thing after another. I got the whole front end to strip all the red paint off of, and maybe I'll just set that out and do that. Today, I'm going to pick up my shop because I just came in and threw all my tools all over the floor and whatnot. And I got to situate my toolboxes again, and because I had to load all my stuff up to go over my daughters, and then load different stuff to go to my nephews. And whew, so now I got time to clean up my shop and get back on the Model A. So once again, thanks for watching Udizzy Show. Comment, like, subscribe. Check out the links below. And as always, get your hardcore Udizzy swag.